Today I have for you 4 easy party dips that are great for game day celebrations or Thanksgiving or Christmas. All those holidays are coming up and we are going to celebrate with friends and family, and you are probably going to be going to multiple different homes over the next few months and will need to bring something, or you're hosting. So these dips are perfect for just that, so stay tuned.
So the first dip I'm going to be making is a crab dip. I'm making it in my crock pot. You're just going to need some crab meat, cream cheese, some mozzarella, some mayo, salt, green onion, and garlic. So for each recipe, I will list below in the description box the ingredients and the amounts, so you don't have to worry about that. Just make sure you go down to the description box and look for that. But here I'm just chopping up my green onions, and then I will be mincing up my garlic. If you are new to my channel, my name is Leanne and welcome. I just wanted to say hello and thank you for clicking on this video. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. I always love to see those comments down below in my videos, so please make sure to introduce yourself if you are new, say hello, and say hello if you're a returning subscriber so we can chat and get to know each other. So all of these recipes are super simple, super easy. You can see it's basically dump and go. So here I am just seasoning it up with a little bit of salt. Then I will add the cheese and the green onion. And you will also notice that I added some hot sauce. It wasn't in the original recipe, but I thought by adding hot sauce, it would give it a little kick, a little zing. And I was right. I would say just add enough hot sauce to your heart's content. If you like it spicy, add more. If you don't, add less. And you can enjoy it that way. This dip was delicious, very cheesy, and I just placed them on the plate and added a little bit of parsley on the top for some green. This will be a perfect appetizer for any holiday gathering.
So next I am going to be making a fresh cranberry salsa. This is a popular appetizer on Pinterest, and I made it for the first time last year and it was absolutely delicious. So you're gonna need some fresh cranberries, some cilantro, some jalapenos, some red onion and green onion, lime for the lime juice, and some cream cheese. To make my life easier, I am going to try to chop these fresh cranberries up and also the jalapeno up in my blender and see how that goes. That's the way I did it last year. I just don't want to, make these into like pulp and disintegrate them. So you still want some structure. You can of course chop these by hand, but I'm going to try something different today and we will get everything prepared.
So what I needed to do was place the cranberries into the container of this magic bullet, but I had to add the juice of 2 limes for it to be able to be blended up better. So that is what I did. I'm sure if you had a better blender, a more high-speed blender, by pulsing it, it would work better. But this is what I had to do. And then all I did was chopped up my jalapeno, green onion, red onion, and cilantro by hand. So the original recipe calls for about 1/4 cup of sugar. Personally, I don't like it very sweet, so I just added 2 big pinches of coconut sugar. So all you do is place down your cream cheese. I spread it out a little bit, top it with the cranberry salsa, and either serve it with crackers or tortilla chips. This is absolutely delicious. Please try it this holiday season. The next dip I am going to be making is a corn dip, and I'm going to bake this in the oven. Again, all of the recipe will be linked down below in the description box. This corn dip was delicious and it made a lot. So you might want to half this depending on how many people you're going to serve, but it definitely was a lot of food. So, and I even cut down the bacon in half from what the recipe says. So I bought these, and these are a wonderful invention, these parchment liners for the air fryer. So I just placed my bacon on that, stuck it in the air fryer, and cooked up my bacon that way. So here I'm just going to dice up my jalapeno and remove the seeds and the ribs. This jalapeno actually was not spicy at all, so I added the whole thing into the dip. And here I broke my glove, but I just went with it. So how simpler can all of these dips be? It is basically just a dump and go, and you can see by adding 2 cans of corn, this was a lot of food, lots of cheese. But comment down below, let me know what are your favorite game day, holiday appetizers that you guys make. I am always up for new suggestions, new ideas, and you can also give my other viewers some new suggestions and new ideas. And then after I dump everything into my baking dish, I am going to place this in the oven and cook it until it is nice and bubbly and all the way warm through. The one thing I would say to add is some salt. It just needed a little bit of salt in my opinion, but just plate this up with some tortilla chips and it was absolutely delicious.
So this dip recipe is new to me. It is a play on buffalo chicken dip, but we are going to be using sriracha and honey. So you're going to need some chicken breasts or any type of chicken that you have. I have these chicken tenders and I will chop that up. You're gonna need some cheese. I have some Colby Jack and mozzarella. I'm halving this recipe, so we're gonna use half a block of cream cheese. We're going to chop up some red onion and red pepper, and we are going to add in some sriracha and honey. This could not be easier. So the first thing I'm going to do is salt and pepper these chicken tenders, just so they have some flavor on them. And then I am going to chop them up into smaller bite-sized pieces and place it in the crock pot. So here is the dip. It smells so good, just like buffalo chicken dip. You could have also left the chicken whole and just bring it out and shred it. I might take my handheld mixer and go in there and shred it up a little bit more, or just break it up this way. But serve this with tortilla chips. You can serve this with crackers or carrots or celery. That would be delicious too. But this smells just amazing.
So that is it for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you on my next one. Bye-bye.